So we'll start off with your feet shoulder width first, knees and hips off lock like you're sitting on an invisible stool. So we have that. So I'm not doing this, I'm not doing this. Invisible stool, bit of a bend in here. And I'm just letting the body spring first. Get a sense of springiness in the joints, in the hips. So I'm letting here soften right in here. Arms be really loose. Good. So we're not standing there with a stiff way. From here, being aware of the central axis. So there's like a skewer going down through the top of your head, out through your perineum, stuck into the ground. So you can't do this because of the skewer. You can't do this, can't bend backwards, can't slouch. We've just got this central line through the body. With the pelvis a little bit tucked under. So pelvis tucks under that way a little bit. Like your tailbone points down, or even points through between your legs. We don't want this one, where you arch your back, arch your lower back. If you have your hand on your back, if I arch my back, I feel the arch here, the curve. And if I tuck my pelvis under, I can feel my back flatten out. I want that one. And I want that to connect into my feet. So I'm tucking my pelvis into my feet. Then from this central axis, I'm just starting to rotate my pelvis. Pelvis and waist, the arms are totally loose, like bits of cord. The hands are like weights. So my arms are moving because of the rotation going through my spine, coming from the waist and the pelvis. So we can exercise our neck here. So this is really to open the waist and teach the body how to free up the hip joints to rotate better, and all kinds of things involved in this exercise. How to loosen tension in the arms and shoulders. But it's also training the neck. So I have my nose straight forward the whole time. I'll be training my neck by the function of my spine turning. So it's a really good way of getting some good cervical or neck stability. So the chin's a little bit tucked in when you do this. We just don't want it to be like this. A little bit tucked in, sense of stretching up through the back of your neck. I'll explain more about how and why we do that when we start doing the punching exercise. And then as we get used to that, we can start to let the head turn. So the head and the tailbone are intimately linked. As I turn my head one way, the tailbone is affected as well, and all the vertebra in between, from upper to lower, they're all being affected by this. So if your hands are soft, if your hands aren't soft, they're tense, there's no way that you're going to be relaxed on the inside of your body in the torso area. So soft hands. As I do this, I'm breathing in the beautiful air here, it's just so fresh. And I'm letting that beautiful oxygen go into every cell of my body and giving the signal here, take this. We want new life to come in here. We want to rebuild health. I ask every cell to regenerate. Intention is extremely powerful when it comes to health. I intend to be healthier every day. I ask my body to also do that with me. I ask that the actions that I need to do to make my body healthier every day, may they come to me very easily, very clearly. May I be receptive to them. May they come to me spontaneously and so easily that I can change habits that aren't the best for me for my health, and re-establish new habits such as what we're doing. So well done. And slowing down.